Okay, students, you will be learning probability now, which is very interesting, and you must have gone through the previous video and got the conception about this particular subject, which is new to you now. In class 7 standard, it is quite new. So don't skip this video and just try to understand each point. And things are very simple only. It is in your syllabus, the probability is too simple. One can solve nicely. So you must have gone through. I don't have to discuss about all the basic aspects of the probability that you have gone through. I will straight away take your exercises and try to solve it. Exercise 2 of data handling. First question is said to you that you have to tell some of the events noted down to you, some of the statement given to you. You have to say whether it is certain to happen, whether it may happen but not certain, and whether it is impossible to happen. I will read out very fast and I will tell you the things will be very simple to you. Tomorrow will be a rainy day. Tomorrow rainy day, is there any certainty? And tomorrow rainy day, can you say that it is impossible to happen? We can't say. So it is not neither certain to happen nor impossible to happen. It may happen but not certain category it will come. The outcome of throw a die is 7. See, die is having is 1 to 6, the number is marked. All the surfaces is marked with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. It has got 6 flat surface, or all the surface is a cubical object basically. So all the surfaces are same in area. I mean, it's a square like shape, and it has got 6 surfaces. That you have learned it in 3-dimensional shapes or so, or perimeter and area. So you know that die will be marked, all the surface will be marked 1 to 6. So 7 is not that, so it is impossible to happen. Okay. Now question of third statement is a tossed coin shows head. See, tossing a coin shows head. Is it certain to happen? No, it is. It may happen but not certain. It may come tail also. So it is not certain to happen. You are younger today than tomorrow. Tomorrow you will be elder than today, isn't it? I will be elder tomorrow, one day elder than today. It is certain to happen. So it will come under certain to happen. The sun comes up from the west. The sun comes up from the west. Never. So it is impossible to happen. A cockroach goes 3 feet height. So cockroach growing. Can a cockroach become 3 meter height? Can a cockroach height become 3 meter? It is impossible to happen. The volume of a cube is with a larger side will be larger. Definitely one of the dimension. If you are increasing, then volume also, length is one of the dimensions. So length you are increasing means your volume also increase. It is certain to happen. A circle with a larger area will have the radius larger. Of course, a circle is classified whether it's a larger or smaller according to the radius or the diameter. So radius is larger means it is certain to happen. In the test of 30 marks, a student secured 32. Total marks is 30. How can a student get 32? It is impossible to happen. A ball thrown from a bag of balls of red color only is green. From a bag of red color, can you pick green ball? No, it is impossible to happen. One gets a number less than 1 on throwing a die. It may happen but not certain. Less than 1, it is impossible to happen. So today the moon will not revolve around the earth. So moon always revolves around the earth, whether it is today, tomorrow, and days after days, years after years, centuries after centuries. That will happen. Okay, and that is certain to happen. So you have got the conception, discussing with the question number 1 answer. Now I will discuss with you the question number 2. Identify the false statement. The probability of certain event is 0. Probability of certain event will be always 1 because it will definitely happen. So number of total outcome will be, total possible outcome also will be the same number, and then favorable outcome also will be the same number. So the natural number divided by the same natural number will be always 1. So certain to happen will be always 1. Probability of an impossible event is 1. Impossible event will be 0 because the number of favorable outcome will be 0. 0 divided by anything is equal to 0. The chances of getting head in throwing in the throw of coin is 50-50. Getting head for a coin will have two sides, head or tail, so getting head will be 50-50, certainly 50% chances is there. And now in throw of a die, the probability of getting number 1 is 1 only. No, if the die has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces, 6 number, so probability of getting 1 will be 1 by 6, because total outcome will be 6. Out of that, 1 is the favorable outcome, so 1 by 6 it will be, not 1. When a coin is tossed, there are 2 possible outcomes. Yes, it is correct statement, so it is head or tail are the 2 outcomes. When a month is chosen at random, there are 12 possible outcomes, and that is also true statement, is not false. Now moving on to some of the questions, I will solve it. I will solve question number 4. Let me say 2 coins are tossed simultaneously 100 times. The result of the following are head. See, question number 4 I have taken. First of all, let me write down the formula of probability. Probability of everything is it comes under a formula. Probability is equal to number of favorable outcome, the outcome you want, favorable outcomes divided by total possible outcomes. In that experiment, how many outcome is possible? That is only the formula. Only under this formula you will be solving the probability of your syllabus. This is very simple, very simple. It is too easy. So this is the formula. First of all, question number 9. What is said to you? You have done an experiment. You have tossed 2 coins simultaneously 100 times. You have done it simultaneously. You are tossing 2 coins, and the results are double head. Head. It has come. First coin head, second coin head. It has come 36 times. Isn't it? Now, single head. Single head means either it can be head tail, and tail head. It can be first coin head, second coin tail, and second coin head, second coin tail, first coin head. That has come. That is single head. It will come. How many times it has said to you? 33 times. 33 times. And double tail has come. Tail has come. First coin tail and second coin tail has come. How many times it is said to you? It is 31 times. So you got the outcomes. You got the result. Outcome is the result. Now you have to answer what. First answer is double head. You have to find out double head solution. I am doing it. So double head will be when probability of getting double head for double head number of favorable outcome, you have to write down all this thing. Favorable outcomes is equal to how much? 36. The total possible outcome is how much? Possible outcomes will be how much? 100 given to you, isn't it? So therefore, probability of getting double head will be what? The number of favorable outcome divided by the total outcome, that is 36 by 100. And if you simplify, it will go with 4, it will go with 4, 4 5s, 25s and 4 9s are. So 9 by 25. 9 by 25 will be the first answer. I hope you have understood it. You have just noted down what is the number of favorable outcome, and then you know the total outcome. How? Now see second one. Second clue is second probability is what? Second is said to you the single head. So for single head, getting single head, what will be? Number of favorable outcome, how much? Number of favorable outcome will be how much? Number single head, how much? This is 33. They are 33. Isn't it? It is 33. Under these two categories. Then total possible outcomes is already given to you. Total possible outcome. Total possible outcomes is 100, you know that. Therefore, probability of getting single head will be what? 33 by 100. 33 by 100. It cannot be, that will be the answer. You can't make it simplified form, isn't it? So that will be 33 by 100 only. Now, question third is asked to you what? Whose probability you have to find out? Probability of double tail. So for double tail, see, number of favorable outcome is how much? Favorable outcomes how much? Is equal to 31. It is given to you. Tail. Now total possible outcome. Possible outcomes will be definitely 100 given to you. 100. Therefore, probability of it will be probability of double tail will be 31 by 100. Total possible outcome by, favorable outcome by total possible outcome. I hope you have understood it. Things are very simple. You can very well solve under one formula only. To find out the probability, number of favorable outcomes you need to find out, then total possible outcome. If you know these two data, you will have to just make a fraction out of these two data, you will find the probability.